Former President Donald J. Trump keeps adding new tax cuts to his list of campaign promises, and their projected costs keep piling up. Independent analysis suggest Mr. Trump's plans could add close to $4 trillion over the next decade to America's already fast-growing national debt, even after factoring in additional revenues from new taxes he wants to impose on imports. Mr. Trump has proposed several additional tax cuts that would add to those projections, many of them intended to appeal to voters struggling with household expenses. They include eliminating federal income taxes on retirees' Social Security benefits and on the money service workers, like waiters and rideshare drivers, earn from tips. He would further cut the corporate income tax rate to 15%, down from the 21% rate he approved as part of a tax overhaul package in 2017. Mr. Trump also wants to extend expiring tax cuts for people and businesses that were included in that 2017 tax law. Altogether, Mr. Trump's proposed tax cuts would reduce federal revenues by nearly $7 trillion over the course of a decade, according to estimates and a tax calculator created by the Committee for a Responsible Federal Budget. The amount added to the national debt would be even larger than that when factoring in additional interest costs for federal debt service. Mr. Trump has proposed several plans that would offset some of those revenue losses. They include repealing the tax breaks for clean energy, manufacturing, and other low-emission technologies contained in Mr. Biden's 2022 climate law, the Inflation Reduction Act. Mr. Trump would also impose steep new tariffs on imports from China and a 10% tariff on all imported goods. Mr. Trump has said he will bridge the gap with unspecified cuts to waste in the federal budget. Just as he did when he first ran for president in 2016, he has claimed he will pay down, or even pay off entirely, the national debt. Most recently, he suggested he could use cryptocurrency to eliminate the debt. That is effectively impossible for several reasons, starting with this. All the Bitcoin in the world is currently worth just over $1 trillion, nowhere close to the full value of the debt. Who knows? Mr. Trump told Fox Business in an interview this month, "Maybe we'll pay off our $35 trillion, hand them a little crypto check, right? We'll hand them a little Bitcoin and wipe out our $35 trillion. A Trump campaign spokesman did not respond to a request for comment this week.